Okay, we will have an answer in about 10 minutes.
Prepare to fight.
The map is starting, so submissions are closed.
2.
Here we go.
1.
Take us away.
Fight.
Slave will the LG spawn. Quickly grab it. Just for the shotgun, quick heavy. Back to the rail. Both items have absolutely no delay between them, and we have the first encounter here on the nail gun, which Prodigy deals 60 damage off. Yeah, both players just mostly shopping, and look at this. Life is just going for the you know for the proper play, which is the top side. Never mind. We'll have the LG fight instead.
Yeah, Slave is a healthy boy right now. Oh, the mega health gets picked up, so that will equal the stacks a bit. So Slave walking into a bit of LG, not that much.
Yeah, it's very interesting that, you know, it wasn't more damage, you know. Slave was just hopping in,
Stopwatch.
strafing in front of Prodigy, and it just wasn't that much of a damage. And now we have a rail fight, and I think Slave is in a better position, especially after that rail.
Yeah, he is the one that's still working with some armor. But Sarlacc has the top position.
And a giant hitbox as well. But Slave is just... The rocket just has been eaten by Exile map. Did that just happen?
Oh, I don't even notice it.
Stopwatch.
Somebody clip it and send it to bug reports, please.
Yeah, rocket just got whooped out of the existence.
But that's the joy of testing an early access game.
Exactly. Now we'll test it out. Now Prodigy might actually be in critical, but...
Oh!
Ooh.
From the grave.
It's a trade in the end, but... Anarchy spawns near the heavy, but he does not have quite the weapons to fight with. Wow, what a dirty fight! He survives it with 3 health left. Even needed to blow his inject to survive it. But it might mean that he will lose out. Yeah, he lost out on the mega health, so the lizard lady will be on the hunt.
Yeah, the speed is gonna be... this is just gonna be a +4 then. Oh, never mind. Slave is just gonna back off. Just try to survive, I guess.
Ooh, the double back.
Into the LG stream of Slave. Did not expect that at all. And the whole stack from both items is just gone. And now might actually lose the frag here.
Yeah, during his inject, there was, of course, a second that he could not shoot, and he ate a lot of damage, but the mega health was there to stack back up, and now Prodigy is worse for wear. 64 buckshot seals the deal on the 4th frag for Slave.
Oof. Here we go, we have a Hando, and Slave has to just, well, his objective is to survive, and
oh, he does find an escape route, has his inject ready, and he's gonna be annoying as hell on this heavy pickup. Yeah, I think the speed pays out in dividends right now. Like Prodigy had him low in a few situations. Now he gets cut out, so there is no escape route. But it's actually 2 minutes too late. Like there were already 2 instances that the energy was so low, but he just could not chase the frag up because Slave was speeding away. But now Slave is in survival mode, loses out on both items, and is just staying there around the corner, getting pinned with the LG.
oh, wait, that's actually
Yeah,
that's actually something for Slave. Oof.
and a not like this moment for Prodigy. Like he did not do enough damage to get the frag.
That has to be so annoying.
So, and it burns off another minute from the clock.
Yeah, you know your opponent is just so low. He has the base stack and Slave just does what he does best, I guess, and he just runs away with that. Away with the murder and and takes a lot of stack from Prodigy as well.
Yeah, what I do notice is that Slave is not doing any entry or exit damage on the pickups. So he does let Prodigy become yeah, super stacked right now.
I think it's due to Anarchy's, you know, inject. You can just stack it up, so you know, so he can equal the stacks. Better or for the worse. But now Slave is actually having the high ground. And now it jumps forward, both lanes jumps forward, and actually Prodigy comes over due to, you know, better stack. Now Slave is in a quite a pickle. Here we go, rockets come out from Prodigy. And honestly, Slave dealt a lot of damage.
Yeah, but
I don't think he should follow up.
oh, those 2 rockets just for him appearing at the rail. It's oh, and he was so confused by it. He jumps out of the map.
But that's a disaster for Slave.
Yeah, but he's still doing the damage. But that only has the rocket and does not hit the opening shot. So needs to retreat.
No items, it's just... It's gonna be annoying, especially now. Prodigy has just one top.
No, what? What is Slave doing there? Oh, is he getting the frag? No.
Desperation play, and it almost worked. But yeah, Prodigy with the rail just hits it. 6-3 for Prodigy, and Slave did not expect Prodigy being on light there.
Yeah, and it's also like the timing of the frags, right? Prodigy has a major item to fall back to.
Yeah, while Slave has to, you know, work around the scraps. And the problem is, it's 2 minutes remaining. 2:20 to be exact, and actually there might be something workable for Slave. He got the entry damage, but now oh yeah, he also gets the heavy. That's something worth it. Now he just pushes forward in DLG. Very nasty rocket fight, which Slave wins.
Yeah, the problem for Slave now is that he does not have to inject. There is no item for quite a while. So, yeah, this burns another 10 or 20 seconds off the clock. He might even die before getting to the Mega Half. No, he gets the frag. Prodigy's shotgun does not work. Oh, but he does get the heavy, it seems. Some punishment, but no, he's out of rockets.
One more rocket. Just one more, and it would have been a tie. But now, yeah, this I guess it's just a +4 mode.
Worthy savage, I will enjoy defeat.
Yeah, now he's in a dire situation. Needs to force the issue. It still can happen, but it has to happen now.
Yeah, Slave strings 2 frags and Prodigy falls into the pit once, and here we go. We have a tie.
So,
But it's so unlikely to happen.
Yeah, the defensive damage from Prodigy was quite successful. Yeah, he paid too much stack for that frag.
And I think that's the toughest thing. Like the fights which should bring Slave into the control were just too costly. And when you have to fight against Survey while having like 60 stack. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. You have to restack. You have to give away the items technically.
Yeah,
just
and we
following.
said in the beginning that Anarchy is fast, but Prodigy can also steer around those corners quite easily. So, GG. Prodigy takes the first map. And we move on to Deep Embrace, where Slave is playing Doomslayer and Prodigy is playing Ranger. But yeah, on this map I do think that Slave has the advantage in champion pick.
Yep, 100%. 100%. Unless, you know, Prodigy is gonna, you know, prove us wrong and he's just gonna nail these Ando orbs and and yeah, we'll make Doom look like a, you know, like a puppet. Well, you never know. Like, actually, Prodigy's LG was on point while, you know, playing against Honor, he had like 40%, 39%, and 7 of his kills were from the LG. So if he feels strong with the LG, well, he can make a.
Yeah, Doom can be allergic
Yeah,
for the LG. For every hit skin actually, especially with the double jump. You can mitigate some rocket damage. But the LG is hard to dodge while you are in the air.
Yup, jump a little bit too high and yeah.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Burzoid. And Alex Perkele.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, I'll start on
Round
Slave.
begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Oh, gets the mega spawn. Slave has the heavy spawn, but he first eats a light before taking it. So there is 2 seconds delay. Not that
Both
much.
players actually, both players min-maxing, and Prodigy also went for a light first. And now we actually have a.
Blood. Lead taken.
Nalgan is not the answer.
Oh, but the orb?
Orb and shotgun is, yep. 100%. Well, it was a nice lead from Slave for like 4 seconds. And back to the square one.
Yeah, actually, great defensive rail from Slave. Ooh. Yeah, can rain down rockets from above. Is still doing it, and Slave is just... What? Like, Prodigy was just... Oh, yeah, I'm here. Just hit those rockets on me. I'll eat them for dinner. And the rest was history.
That's what he was waiting for. Like, what do you expect?
Well, he gets the heavy.
Yeah, and also missed rail from Slave. Yeah, that could have been more costly, or, you know, that heavy would be less of a hope line, I guess. Now we have some rail battles, and now Slave actually spamming rockets. That's awkward with the X-ray on. But here we go, almost a handoff from Slave, and he's about to bait Prodigy into taking the mega. Prodigy's like, yeah, whatever.
Well,
Fuck might have got the heavy to pick up, right?
when Slave clicks his mouse, it just moves like a centimeter or something. Now it's stable again, but his flick shots are a little bit off the mark. Oh, we have a fight. The LG out from Slave, but Prodigy, yeah, says
Orb
I
unplugged.
have an orb.
Like that orb just changed things all around.
Stopwatch.
And that's the annoying thing when you play against a ranger who can actually, you know, hit these orbs. It's like, what do you expect, really? Like,
Yeah, but it's only an extra rocket, right? So,
in theory, right? But,
in theory, yeah, indeed.
but you can double up the rockets technically. In one moment, 200 damage. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But anyways, Slave actually gets the frag, and he kinda did not hit the mark there to grab the. Now Prodigy just drops into Slave's stack. Sorry, not Slave's stack. Slave's LG, and yep, still on top. Oh god, these rocks, man.
Yeah.
High ground just did the thing. Oh! But do not underestimate the power of the nail gun. That was close.
Oh, they're both whipping their
no.
shot, and Slave is feeling the pressure. But Prodigy just goes all in and dies for it.
Yeah, he got 180'd.
Impressive.
And Slave is just doing it with the rail.
Yeah, and look at Prodigy trying to damage a double jumping Doom. And now he has the best weapon to fight against the Doom. He's learning on the spot, but was left rather weak. Slave with the rail defending the upper position at the heavy. But, oh no, the orb is unsuccessful. But still, the damage from below. Oh no! He botched up his movement and needs to get to a health bubble before going for the mega health.
Holy hell!
Clearly, Prodigy has a different thing to do.
Yeah.
He has something different on his mind. Yep, he lost Mega, but at least he's not so light. Still durable though, especially after this rocket. I'm talking about rockets, none for Prodigy and the missed rail. Yep, Slave seems to be in the control right now.
Yeah, and mega health is 5 seconds away. And he knows that he can't be around that item.
5-minute warning.
But yeah, Prodigy is actually still surviving, being low for minutes. And is now orbing onto the heavy position.
Now it's gonna be interesting. But just hoping that the
Stopwatch.
item please spawn. And it does, and Slave actually is no damage.
Yeah, Slave did nothing on that heavy pickup actually.
I was expecting to like a... Ooh, what a rail though. And another one. Well, that might be a...
Lead tied.
Prodigy just hits it all.
3 in a row.
3 in a row, exactly. Like, when Prodigy was just standing there on the item, I was just expecting Slave to hop in, double jump there. Other way or the other. But it did not happen, and it just gave the item for free. But look at this. Listen, Prodigy, I can do this too, you know. What's the problem? You just aim and shoot. You just click.
Stopwatch.
It's the game of my life.
That's all you have to do, especially with the hit scan. Just move your mouse over the champion and click. But it isn't as simple as that. With the variance in the weapons, the items in play. The orbs get used to get the heavy, and this means that Slave is being outstacked by quite a large margin.
Also railable.
Yeah, and he knows that Prodigy knows. And wow, he actually gets the damage out. And the rocket!
Well, I don't know if Slave should play like that.
Yes! Okay,
never
1,
mind.
2,
Yeah, just
3. Oh yeah, everybody only shoots 3 rockets, right? And then the 4th comes.
obviously. Anyway, What I want to say is that Slave is like playing just to hoping, you know, that Prodigy is gonna miss his shots. And that's not always gonna happen. Now we have a very specific, very interesting fight on Mega, which Prodigy wins, alright.
Yeah, use the rocket jump and go to the heavy, and then he only has rail. Let's go.
Yeah, this Prodigy just can push forward. No worries.
Yeah, but now he has to deal with the shotgun. No, he doesn't go to the shotgun. He actually retreats to the other side of the map. Quite effective tri-bolt. Prodigy is not getting this frag somehow. It is a similar situation as we had in the last map.
Because Slave has the rail, and the problem is Prodigy has none. He cannot like play the rail angles. He just wants to. Okay, right now he picks up the rail, but previously he just want to, you know, be as close to Slave as possible.
Yeah, and Slave didn't let him, right?
Yeah. And that just makes it so annoying when, you know, your opponent can do 90 damage from the other side of the map and you cannot.
Yeah, they trade items. Prodigy does not have a lot of health. Enough armor to fight. But now Slave also collects... yes, 100 armor, right? No, a little bit less. But yeah, he knows that Prodigy needs to force the issue. He's just baiting him, actually.
Very cheeky jump pad play right here, and orb missed.
Yeah, and now he can't go through the portal. He does it with the rocket jump, but that is even an easier kill.
Impressive.
Oh! Oh, I thought he was getting sent out of the map. But yeah, the window is closing for a
And
comeback.
Slave does not overcommit. Very smart thing to do. You go rail for a good measure at the 9 to 6.
And this is actually the frustrating part against playing Doom, right?
Master.
Yes.
Stopwatch.
Such an easy movement capability that it's really hard to chase him up. Especially, yeah, you spawn with no weapon at all.
It just, playing Doom on that map, it just extends your movements error of margin so far that, you know, even if you're gonna, you know, fuck something up, you just can press double jump and then you're back on the track. It's simple as that with the ranger here. Well, you have the simple movement, right? You don't have these additional movement thingies that you can do.
True. Alex, it's a league, so they are playing for points. So what you actually see right now, that is the ranking. So if you they need a minute, so I can just show it on stream. So if we look at the first league, we see Prodigy at 6 points on place 3 and Slave with 5 points on place 4.
Maybe not points, matches played.
Oh, true, yeah, matches played. The points are over here, sorry, you're right. And yeah, and I was also checking out, Slave won this one, right? So they both have 2 points now from this match. So that does not mean anything for the score. So the one who wins the next map will take over the other one. So they get a point for appearing and a point per map win. Well, and they both appeared because they both are playing. Let's see. We move on to the multi-falls, where Prodigy is playing Galena and Slave is playing Slash. So let's start a prediction. true. No, they have to play each other one time, and then there will be a final at the end of the month with the players. Yeah, I think 1 to 2 and 3 to 4. Let's see. You move on to multi-falls. I just said it. Why were I even thinking about it? So yeah, you could compare it a bit like with the QPL, right? And they play also for points. There we go. And at the end of the season, they have a bracket to play through. And for the German Quake community duel season, there will be finals between the first and second place and the third and fourth place. Thanks for the follow, Adam. And Nephilim, thanks for the follow.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, I will definitely start on the slash, right?
Begins in
100%.
Okay, you take us away.
1.
Well,
Fight.
I'm forking us. We're done here.
And honestly, with the slave right now, he gets the worst spawn, in my opinion. He gets the mega and the rockets. But as a light, you actually want to have that heavy, especially that he's playing against Galina. You have the fight on the rail, which slave just wins because rockets OP, clearly. And here we go, gathering stuff. 1-0, 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds. As you know.
Oh,
Not now.
he destroys the totem. That's what he did, but also ate a rail. Oh, is he going for both items? Yeah, I think it will be an easy one because Prodigy was shopping for an angle.
It just does it all.
True. Oh, and he's also hitting his shots. Yeah, also blocking the pathway to the Mega Health right now. Yeah, he needs to switch to the LG, not hit a real shot and then get zapped away. Oh, he does it, but Prodigy, yeah, decides to go for this heavy. Which is the same thing to do when they almost spawn at the exact same moment.
Slave is...
oh, he's going to explode! Bye-bye! Yeah.
Is there anything to say?
Stopwatch.
No, just enjoy it.
Jokes aside, Slave actually gets the heavy and the rail as well. I think he has the Trinity, but now just pushes forward with the rockets.
Oh yeah,
Get,
but
very nasty rockets.
true.
And,
yeah, the let's grab, it's such a strange mechanic being introduced in this Quake actually. Like you, wow, the damage. But there's a totem at the ready. Oh, it's
another one.
yeah. He could have had his whoa.
Just drops in.
Yeah, but also just removing that totem just in time, or else Prodigy would have triple stacked totem in that fight. But it's such a nice thing with the speed of a slave. You can or a slash. Oh, wow. Oh, it's actually Prodigy who has the better LG in this fight.
It's like just just wants to get the to do the same, and the problem is 1 HP. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I feel like Prodigy got saved by that totem. It just tanked so much LG damage from it.
Yeah. Like, actually, I wanted to say that you can bully yourself in many situations with Slash. Like, the speed, just do a hit and run. But if you're called out and you don't have any armor, then you're practically dead on arrival.
You tell something like this, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Strike.
Indeed.
Just quickly, just pop in, deal as much damage as you can with the rockets, and then just move out in a second.
Yeah, and Prodigy does not have much health and armor. He can't be here. Does get this light. Oh, and actually throws a rocket into Slave's face.
Stopwatch.
Yes, Slave actually loses out on both lights.
He's just standing there hoping that Prodigy is gonna come his way. Yeah, he comes his way, but from completely different angle, and the Prodigy actually secures the heavy for free. And I guess this is where Slave's rails have to save him right now, or the rockets from above.
Yeah, he was banking on the jump pad play. What? Oh, he does. No, it's a trade in the end. They trade rails after the portal exit. But this will mean that Prodigy gets the heavy clean.
I don't think when you're in the full control you should just throw totems like that. You got totem destroyed, and Slave is here.
Wow, two rails
into the LG, and Prodigy with the lead.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, might have also been that he was a bit distracted by the glowing light of the totem.
That's why you play on low. You have no glow.
Power of the ancients.
Yeah. That's also why he moved into a totem.
Might be the reason, yeah. Yep.
But how should you use the totem then? Just for in a fight? Or hide them more away?
Hide them.
Yeah.
Probably hide them. Like... Slave. Ooh, but
Almost out of the map, but and dodges the rocket by going through the portal. It's also always nice to see. And well, we have Slave in mega health control. Let's see if he could do something on the heavy pickup. Yeah, it seems that he can get this one because Prodigy is just on another part of the map.
yep.
What? No? What?
Wait a second. Here we go. Finally, comes back for the item.
But I'm surprised that Prodigy did not do more damage. Oh, and again, look at this. Yeah, the acceleration is just... He jumps from one side to another side, and yeah, you have to have a crazy high sense to follow it mid-fight.
Like, this is what I was afraid of. When you have absolutely no totems to come back into while Slave is in full control. Now you have to just technically hope that Slave is just gonna make a movement or, you know, pathing mistake, and he's just gonna, you know, let you let you get the frag.
Yeah, he heard the totem, so he will destroy it. And he's outstacking him by quite a large margin. Oh, the hundo. He does have upper position, so if he gets... Wow, he's even jumping down for the heavy. The balls on this guy. Yeah, but it's actually that Slave did not punish that move enough.
I feel like I don't know if it was, you know, the proper play to just jump into and steal the heavy, because yeah, you deny the item, but then what? You have to, you know, chase Slash for 2 minutes just to somehow fire it up. And now Slave in much better positioning.
Oh, nice
He just
rocket
jumps
placement.
into It could have been worse for Slave. With the jump like that, Prodigy with the LG up. Like, game looks so easy when you see everything, right?
True. But it also seems that Slave does not really want to fight. So, yeah, I'm still kind of scared that the... Yeah, they both actually need a frag to win this, right? It's not that one of the players is in the lead. Oh, no!
No way!
What?
Minute warning.
He just anticipated him sliding around that corner.
That's what I told you. That's what I told you.
What a beautiful combo.
If Slave is just gonna, you know, has to give up the frag just like that. Just one step too far and yep, 2 rockets into the rail. Not good. Now Slave will have to force the issue.
Yeah, and he only has rocket launcher, yeah. And he just added shotgun to his arsenal.
Impressive.
Oh, he also has rail.
Be healed.
He is ready for a fight. And while Prodigy is just entering the area, thinking that he can win this fight, he can, with 15 health left. Yeah, he might fall on this fight. No! Oh, he's getting away with murder.
Yep, style points, man.
You win.
Well. Yeah.
Yep, Prodigy takes it.
Yep. With a quite entertaining last map.